Hey everyone, this is Jeff from Metal Guy Reacts, back to bring you another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to a video created by Jamie Costa. This is called Robin, I think it's Robin Test Footage is what it's called. Yeah, Robin Test Footage. This looks really interesting. I actually know, or I've seen Jamie Costa's stuff before. He does an unbelievable, not only, I hate to even call it an impression because it's so phenomenally good how he completely just sort of becomes Robin Williams. And Robin Williams is one of my all-time favorite actors and comedians, and you know, when he passed away, it was so hard, and you know, just that one really hit me. And I read a little more into his struggles, not only with addiction but with depression, anxiety, and then unfortunately too, I had heard in the latter part of his life too, he was diagnosed with some form of either like Parkinson's or something else, which was some of his friends, like I think on Joe Rogan's podcast, I think it was Bobcat Goldthwait, said that he had been not thinking straight and was just in really not doing so well. So anyway, I have so much love for Robin Williams, and oh my goodness, this is going to probably be hard to watch, but Jamie Costa is just phenomenal at this engulfing of Robin Williams. He kind of looks like him. He's got the mannerisms down, the voice, everything. Go subscribe to Jamie's channel. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description box, so go subscribe to his channel, check out all his videos, watch all of them, give him thumbs up, so show him some love. But let's check out what he's doing with this. I don't know if this is like, it says test footage. I would love to see him, you know, play Robin Williams. So I hope that's what this is for, or maybe it's just showing off all of his skills. So not 100% sure what this is for, but it just kind of came across here. So I'm excited to check it out. Let's dive into Jamie Costa doing Robin test footage.
Oh, calling Orson. Come here, Orson.
Robin?
I gotta try another thing here. More calling Orson.
There's something I have to tell
Come in your fatitude! Muller! Hello, Orson. Falling asleep on the job again, Muller? No, your immenseness. Just working on my report on dreams. Dreams? Well, dreams are a beautiful aspect of human culture. In fact, it happens when you're at night and you close your eyes and all kinds of images happen, and it's really bizarre. Well, let's try this one. Well, it depends on who you ask. If you ask Cinderella, she might sing it to you and say,
Robin?
A dream is a wish your heart...
Robin! Could you give us a moment?
Dobbs? It's about that fart earlier? Sorry about that. Won't happen again. What?
John Belushi died last night.
What?
They found him in his bungalow this morning.
No. I told you I was with him.
I know. They found him in
John's
his
not
bungalow.
dead. I was with him last night.
I know you were.
This is unbelievably amazing. He's as usual, and in an even more impactful way, just engulfing Robin Williams. Like this is hypnotizing on so many levels.
Last night.
I know you were. I'm so sorry, Robin.
No. Not John. Did they say anything like how he died?
You know, Robin. Hey. Look at me. I can't let what happened to him happen to you.
No. It won't.
I can't. Because if it did, Robin, I would find you and kill you first.
Sounded like James Bond just then. Name Stomps. Pam Stomps.
You know you don't have to go out there.
I think I do, Pam. Thanks. Tell Howard I'll be a minute.
This is like 10,000 pounds of weight on my shoulders. Both of them are doing phenomenal in this scene. And, you know, when people do sort of impressions of Robin Williams, they, you know, it's not becoming him. It's you know, an impression, which is different. But this is engulfing what I feel like is not only the spirit of Robin Williams, but the mannerisms and the movement in a non-impression way, in a becoming Robin Williams way. Jamie Costa is doing an unbelievably phenomenal job right now. I am hypnotized in all sense of the word.
Mort calling Orson. Come here, Orson. Mort calling Orson. Come in, Orson. He's leaving on the job again, Mort. No, sir. Not anymore. Not anymore. All right, Nano, let's go. More calling. Oh, son, shit. Fuck me. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry, Howard. No, I'm listen. I was not kidding.
I don't know about you guys, but that was unbelievably amazing. Just what an incredible performance by both, and I'm looking it up right now. It was, you know, Jamie Costa as Robin, but then also Sarah Murphy as Pam. Wow. So there's a lot of things that I would say about that. First of all, Jamie, if for some crazy reason you ever watched this video, which I highly doubt, but if you do, that was an incredible acting performance, just period. I could 100% see Jamie Costa playing Robin Williams in a biopic, just 100%. The trouble often becomes with those that play these characters is you can't just do an impression. Like, that doesn't work. And that's not what Jamie did here. He didn't just do an impression, because impressions can sometimes become satirical or just too over the top over, say, certain mannerisms that people do, and it becomes too much. But he did not do that here. Jamie just became Robin Williams in a way that was smooth, made sense, and this scene was perfect because it also, to me, illustrated the duality of his life and the duality of so many comedians' lives, where their life has a lot of sadness in it, and the sad points are sometimes the fuel that makes them want to pursue comedy and to find the levity in life rather than these hardships. And you know, and as I said at the beginning, Robin Williams was one of those people that suffered his whole life from depression and anxiety and had struggles with drug addiction and alcohol and all this other stuff. And he had to fight against that his whole life. And, you know, again, I had heard that later in his life, shortly before his death, he had found out he had some form of Parkinson's. I'd have to look it up. And that was affecting his short-term memory, which, again, from what I heard, was going to cause him to lose that rapid-fire comedy. And so he was not in a good place. And man, I am blown away. I almost lost it a couple times in there where it just felt like I was watching an actual scene with Robin Williams again. So it was like he was back for a few minutes. And for those of us that grew up, you know, in the 90s especially, he hit a really cool stride, Robin Williams did, of making a lot of great films and being involved in a lot of stuff. And he was a sort of integral part of growing up during that time period with a number of really good movies and working on, you know, he was the genie in Aladdin and did so phenomenal with that. So for those of us that hold him in such a special place in our hearts, it's hard to, you know, it's hard to see him almost alive again. So Jamie Costa did an absolutely phenomenal job with this. This is unbelievable. My brain has melted just completely. And it ended with something on kind of a lighter note. And I think that's kind of how Robin would have wanted it anyway, is his whole goal was to pull people out of the sadness and hardship of life, because he knew firsthand what it was like. And a lot of comedians are kind of like that, where they just know what it's like to go through all that pain. So they are trying to give other people what they cannot give themselves, to kind of quote Bo Burnham in a weird way, you know, the skinny kid with declining mental health as he attempts to give you what he cannot give himself. Man, that was so heavy. That felt like 1,000 pounds of weight on my shoulders. So everybody, we should start voting and petitioning to have Jamie Costa play Robin Williams in a biopic. That would be absolutely phenomenal. So thanks to the recommendation. This was actually recommended to me by somebody I know personally. So I was so excited to check this out and wanted to share it with you guys, because this is such a phenomenal scene. This was my first reaction, though I didn't watch it. I just had a friend recommend it. So God, I am, my heart is just aching right now. Again, I actually almost lost in that. I was ready to just start bawling, thinking of Robin Williams being around again. So thank you, Jamie, so much for this piece. Yeah, if you guys get a quick second, go subscribe to his channel and then come back and subscribe to mine. I'm posting all sorts of reaction content. I'm going to be doing more like comedy reactions, just different stuff to change things up a bit, because I love music, but I'm also a big stand-up comedy fan. I love sketch comedy. I love all this stuff. So if you guys have any recommendations of comedy I should check out, please add it to the comments below. Also, too, I will include links if you're struggling with depression or anything like that in the comment section in the description box as well. Just because, again, that's something that I know Robin was suffering from. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. It weighed heavy on my heart and was an absolutely beautiful piece. So thank you guys so much for checking this out, and I will catch you in my next reaction video.